afternoon, okay, to all my beloved S1CP1, S1CP2, and also S1CP3. Right, so we meet again in our class, okay, 4 to 5 class, right? And this time, this class, this time teacher call it as a maintain E. Okay. So after we have done all the theory, okay, we are going to share a few questions, and teacher would like you to attempt the question and try out the question, and then we are going to discuss it during the this time. Okay, the Tuesday time selain pada our tutorial class Okay, so still continue discuss all the question class Sebab before we proceed, teacher would like to recite a doa dulu. Okay, jom. Al-Fatihah. Amin. Amin, amin. Ya Rabbal Alamin. Okay, so make sure after we have discussed this question, teacher would like you to turn in your Google Classroom. Okay, so teacher already share this file. Okay, in our Google Classroom. So please, after we have discussed this, you submit in Google Classroom as a proof. Alright, so let's start. I think when you see this, when you see this diagram or this figure, automatically it is very familiar to you. Okay, class, and this is actually one main process occur during aerobic. Okay, so bila cikgu sebut aerobic, meaning apa, kelas? Oksigen. Okay, that means ada oksigen. So this is Krebs cycle atau T6. Remember the scientist. Soalan tu boleh keluar dalam UPS 1, UPS 2 kelas. Hans Krebs. So kalau you still remember this song class when we discuss during our tutorial, okay. We start lagu apa ni? Happy birthday to you kan? Citrat iso alpha ketoglutarat, okay, molekul di fumarate malit, satu, dua, okay, tiga, empat, lima, enam, tujuh, lapan. Okay, so citrat isocitrat, alpha ketoglutarat, succinyl, sorry, jap Nampak gelap kan file cikgu kan. Okay, yang OneNote hanging pula ni sekejap. Cikgu stop sharing sekejap. Sekejap kelas. I open my OneNote again. Okay, wait Okay, and I share it. My OneNote Bear in mind that okay, next week is your UPS. Make sure 5 as well as chapter 6 Okay, kenapa tak boleh nak share ni? Share screen. Okay, application window. Petang-petang ni dia pun buat ragam juga kan. Okay, thank you for responding kehadiran. Okay, very good. Nampak tak chat box kelas Okay, baru nampak kan? Okay, so now after where does this process occur? Okay, so it is in here. Okay, so it will happen in a state the reason why. Okay, ditanya why kelas why is occur. This 8 steps, okay, that involve in Krebs cycle. Balik kelas all the 8 step, right? Okay, the first step is condensation. Step is oxidative decarboxylation. Sama step 4, oxidative decarboxylation. Step 5, substrate level phosphorylation. Step 6, oxidation. Step 7, hydration. And step 8 is oxidation. Okay. Alright, so why Krebs cycle take place in metric? Okay, because in matrix contain all the enzyme. Come on. Okay. Cikgu aku tak stands all the enzyme class. Okay. So the answer is matrix contain. In the matrix contain all the enzyme that necessary as well as other coenzyme. So kenapa dalam matrix? Sebab dalam matrix banyak enzyme, banyak coenzyme, as well as is why the reason Krebs cycle occur in region 2. Namakan molecule X and how this namakan process that produce X. So definitely when you refer to the question, okay, X is, if you can see here, 2 step kan, step P and iaitu oxidative decarboxylation. Earlier teacher already share with you. Okay, tengok pada muka surat ni kelas decarboxylation. Okay. Alright, how many X will be produced? 2. X dia apa kelas? Carbon dioxide 2. Okay. So during the process in figure 1, high energy intermediate molecule are produced. Betul lah kelas during the cycle, every step will produce molecule, intermediate molecule, which still having high energy. So how to extract this high intermediate molecule, right? In order them to oxidize intermediate molecule and state the step. Alright. Okay, the two molecules are NADH and FADH2. Why mesti ada N class? Okay, N, write down both. Kalau tak ada both, tak ada markah. In order to get 1 mark, right? This is tips for exam class. You have to write both, NADH and FADH2. Kalau tak tulis, tak dapat markah. Where does the NADH produce? Like teacher mentioned, step 3, step 4, okay, and step 8. Step 3, step 4, and step 8. Okay, kalau NADH, this is for NADH. Remember that class, Okay. Step 6 is FADH2. Okay. Alright, dalam gambar aja. Okay. 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 Ini soalan lebih kurang pada soalan hot set class. Okay, if Krebs cycle is overstimulated, the body will produce too much of what? Okay, they will produce ni yang tadi X tadi, the gas, okay, too much of reduced coenzyme and gases. Yes, the gases is carbon dioxide. Okay, kalau 12 molecule of NADH are produced over a period of time, how many of FADH produce? Ini lebih kepada you all punya understanding kelas. Satu cycle. Okay, satu cycle, each cycle, maksudnya each turn of Krebs cycle powered by one molecule acetyl-CoA. Mana datang satu molekul acetyl-CoA ni kelas? Ini adalah pada link reaction. Okay, daripada link reaction. Sorry dia suka hati dia OneNote ni. Come on internet check. We are discussing a very important topic. How soalan tanya tadi apa? 12 NADH. Okay, so macam mana nak dapat apa tadi? 12 kalau 12 NADH yang dihasilkan 12 NADH dihasilkan, berapa molekul FADH tu? Okay, so you kena ini apply the concept of mathematics. Okay, satu kali turn, satu Krebs cycle akan hasilkan 3 NADH. Okay, satu turn 3 NADH dengan satu FADH2. Jadi ni satu kali turn ni kelas So kalau 12 kali turn, okay, 12 kali turn means okay, dua akan dapat berapa kelas? Nak dapat 12 NADH. So that means you have to cut 4 kali turn, 4 turns. Okay, so as a result, berapa FADH tu? Mestilah 4. Okay, since NADH produced, there must be 4 acetyl-CoA and 4 turn inside produce. Boleh kelas boleh faham cikgu kan? Okay, so within the Krebs cycle, Malit. Okay, ini adalah step 8. Oxaloacetate is the final ending, oxaloacetate. Okay, so soalan tanya, apa nama reaction kat situ? Chemical reactionnya, of course, is oxidation. Okay, Malit will oxidize. Meaning, Malit akan give ataupun lost its electron and pass to NAD+. Okay, so the process is oxidation. What is the role of NAD+? Okay, kalau cikgu dah ajar kamu sebelum ni kelas, Leo. Okay, Leo losing electron. Okay, Gaining malate will undergo Leo. Okay, losing its electron. Okay, losing its electron. So it's oxidized. Malate is oxidized. And who will accept this electron? The electron acceptor is the NAD+. So in this case, okay, NAD+ as an electron acceptor also will act as a role of oxidizing agent. Okay, meaning NAD+ ini akan gain electron. Okay, gain electron, but as an agent dia adalah oxidizing agent. Okay, gain electron. From where this NAD+ get the electron? From the malate. Okay, malate akan liu. Okay, malate will lose malate will lose its lost its electron. Okay, so can teacher call malate as a reducing agent? Yes, malate boleh jadi reducing agent. NAD+ akan jadi oxidizing agent. Okay. Okay, last soalan second last ada lagi ni. Kita habis sampai soalan apa tu? 12. Okay, soalan 9. How many ATP is produced for one turn of Krebs cycle? Okay, so satu turn Krebs cycle ATP diproduce adalah satu ATP. Kat mana step R? Step R ialah sebenarnya referring to step 5 kan iaitu SLP, substrate level phosphorylation. Right? Okay. Next. So far so good class? Hello class? Class, you all dapat? Can you see my screen? Oh, screen cikgu macam freeze kan? Okay, cikgu share semula Okay, I share semula. Okay, this one can see cikgu. Cikgu, screen cikgu freeze Sorry everyone Okay. Okay. So teacher dah betulkan tu my screen. Okay class, can you see my still cannot see my screen teacher wait. Okay, sorry lah kelas suara cikgu pun apa tu Allah Akbar okay. So can you see my screen now class? Please someone respond to teacher class. Okay, can. Thank you Dinesh. Right? Okay. So now let's proceed Itulah internet petang-petang ni dia pun meragam. Okay, so ini ialah I think you can get teacher just now class. Teacher stop until where? Okay. Ni soalan question 6. Question 7. Question 8. Question 9. Question 10 Question 10 class action. And explain the definition for that mechanism by using the process involving Krebs cycle as an example. Okay, so when the question asks you about ATP production, okay, in Krebs cycle, automatically you akan come up with mechanism what we call as SLP. Yeah? Okay, substrate level phosphorylation. And how to define this mechanism. Okay, so you have to refer to step muka surat 111, right? The succinyl CoA, right? The succinyl CoA akan pass to ATP, okay, akan transfer the phosphate to the ADP. Okay, ADP convert to ATP. Class, like teacher mentioned, all this process, this chemical reaction, okay, is catalyzed by enzyme. Okay, so in this case, the ADP forming ATP, and this succinyl CoA will convert to become succinate. This intermediate substrate what we call succinyl CoA, after they undergo SLP, okay, substrate level phosphorylation, right, between the two intermediate substrate. They transfer the phosphate, so succinyl become succinate. Okay, and then why the phosphate group from substrate transfer to GDP? Ini soalan still about step 5. Okay, kenapa kalau you tengok in this process, okay, the CoA, the succinyl CoA tak transfer direct, indirectly, dia pass dulu kepada kalau tengok situ, GDP, okay, kalau kat sini depends, okay, from substrate transfer to GDP dulu, baru boleh transfer to ADP. That's why kalau kamu tengok dalam step 5, muka surat 111, okay, succinyl CoA will transfer the phosphate to the GDP dulu instead of ADP. Why? Okay, soalan ni adalah because apa-apa pun the chemical reaction, okay, when Hans Krebs study the cycle, okay, he discovered that whatever process that shows during step 5, semuanya depend kat mana cell itu, where Krebs cycle occur. Depends on to the cell where Krebs cycle occur, and what enzyme that catalyze the reaction. Okay, so it's up to the process. It's up to the which cell involved, right? Kalau berlaku dekat heart atau skeletal as an active cell, okay, dekat jantung kita, muscle tissue skeletal and muscle tissue myocardium kita, okay. So here the Krebs cycle during step 5 will directly produce ATP. Okay, tapi kalau liver cell, it will produce G3P. This is the reason why. Dia ada kaitan juga dengan shuttle, the malate aspartate shuttle. Okay, next, question 12. Kelas, Okay, wait, dia dah hanging pula. Okay, dia kena slow, dia panas ni. Okay, compare between step P and step Q. So this one you can refer to our notes kelas. Ada dua sama, ada dua beza. Apa yang sama? Okay, dua-dua involve oxidative decarboxylation process. Okay, apa yang sama? Okay, apa itu P and Q class? Okay, if you refer to the question just now, okay, P is referring to the apa tu, refer to step 3 and step 4. Okay, step 3, P is the substrate is isocitrate. Q alpha ketoglutarate. Okay, alpha ketoglutarate form from isocitrate. Citrate isocitrate, ingat kan? Alpha ketoglutarate. Alpha glutarate will undergo oxidative decarbonate lah. Okay. Okay, and then step P, oxidation occur first, then followed by decarboxylation. And step Q, decarboxylation dulu occur, then followed by oxidation. Right? Ini perbiasaan yang ketara yang cikgu nak kamu faham kelas Okay. And step P does not involve coenzyme A. Whereas untuk step Q, okay, the succinyl CoA akan melibatkan coenzyme A. Right? To form succinyl CoA before the succinyl CoA undergo SLP. Okay. Right. So this is the last question for Krebs cycle. Okay, question 13. Soalan. Cikgu minum air jap. Nampak tak kelas? Okay. Step 3. Step 4. Step 6. Step 8. Okay. Explain this process inside Krebs cycle. So step 3. Step 4, step 6, and step 8. Okay, I think I already repeat quite a lot about this step. So I think you can jot down and have the idea of this process. Okay. Okay, step 7 and step 8 what happened. So these are all the 4 steps. Okay. Okay, where involve the NAD, NAD plus and FAD. Okay, the reduced coenzyme is actually referring to apa kelas? Ni you dah belajar dalam apa? Yang you dah belajar, dia nak stop dah ni. Stop sharing juga. Boleh kelas ni dah gelap. Ya Allah. Petang internet pun tak berapa okey. Boleh kelas So you can see me. You can see the slide Right. Okay. So apa maksud soalan tanya reduce coenzyme? Reduce coenzyme rujuk balik kepada biocatalysis. Chapter 4. Okay. Biocatalysis, you have learned 3 type of cofactor. So one of the cofactor is coenzyme. Okay, so bila cikgu sebut reduce coenzyme is actually refer to NAD+. Apa maksud reduce? Reduce mean dia akan terima elektron. Gain elektron. Sebab itu dia panggil reduce coenzyme. Okay. Why reduce coenzyme class? Okay, because NAD plus and FAD ni act as a electron acceptor. Okay, electron acceptor dapat mana elektron? Okay, daripada intermediate substrate during the Krebs cycle. So where does this occur? Step 3, step 4 and step 8 NADH. NAD plus NAD plus, NAD plus, NAD plus as a reduced coenzyme. Step 6 FAD plus, FAD reduce. Okay, so ini kalau jumpa reduced coenzyme jangan panik mesti kamu tahu this cofactor yang kita dah belajar, type of coenzyme, okay, which act as an electron acceptor for Krebs cycle. Okay, so I hope with this plan together with tutorial question, okay, and nanti soon next week cikgu akan share past year's question. You all boleh lihat overall what is about chapter 5. Okay, okay, kita habiskan sikit kelas before 5. Soalan, satu lagi soalan ni kelas soalan past year ada share juga yang ni, past year 2019-2020 Okay, so if you can see from this question, okay, G3P is dah jadi step 6 G3P ini semua adalah okay, step 6, step 7, step 8. Sekejap, dia tak label kat situ Sekejap cikgu. Step proses 1 step 6, proses 2 step 7, proses 5 step 10. Okay, ini proses 1. Okay, phase 2 So if you refer to glycolysis, pay off petang-petang buat ragam asyik apa ni you all tengok kelas kejap-kejap dia off, kejap-kejap dia off ayah sudah penat kah right komputer pun apa tu tahu penat kan wait teacher pun balik buka balik. Allahu Akbar. Come on OneNote, my OneNote. Thank you Aimi. Itulah. Cikgu ingatkan apa ni kali ni virus memang very strong okay, semua ni this bacteria is very strong they attack my daughter, my last daughter, but then my son, and then my first daughter. Yang tak kena lagi my third daughter. And my second and nombor 5. 3 orang tu belum kena lagi, tak tahu lah okay, kelas sabar sekejap. Okay, let's teacher try open sekejap lagi. Okay, kalau dia tak nak juga Mina okay, dia nak so dia nak open, jadi kita continue. Kalau tak nak open tadi, Cikgu kata, okay, bye lah, kita sambung hari lain. Tapi because dia nak open ni, so kita continue. Okay. Okay, I'll share my screen. Okay, hope for the time being tak nak start. Lebih-lebih lagi sekarang ni you all tengah ready for practical test so get to trouble. Allow me to share Kalau tak jadi nak share, nak share, so cikgu tak nak share lah. Sudah dekat file tak mau share. Sudah again one more time. Okay, one more time.